What happened to Jerusalem's clock tower? Well, we have to go back to the late 19th century when Jerusalem was administered under the Mutasarrifate of Jerusalem, which reported directly to Constantinople or Istanbul to the Sultan. The Sultan at the time was Sultan Abdul Hamid, who wanted to commemorate 25 years of standing on the Ottoman throne. And so one of these symbols would end up being clock towers, with many of them being built around the empire, like this one in Nablus. And of course, one of the most important cities in the world, Jerusalem. It stood 25 meters high and stood on top of Jaffa Gate, one of Jerusalem's many gates, which were also built during the Ottoman days, from the 16th century, and still stand today surrounding the old city. It was kind of seen as a interfaith monument because it gave a secular version of time for all the main religions of Jerusalem, being Muslim, Jewish, or Christian. But the Ottoman Empire would come to an end after World War I, and in came the British. Jerusalem would be under the military governorship of Ronald Storrs. He established what was called the Pro-Jerusalem Society, who had a total aim of historical preservation of the city. They enforced very tough regulations on the building materials, especially in the old city of Jerusalem. Buildings must only use Jerusalem white stone and no other type of brick, especially red brick. And any building that didn't fit the architectural vision for the city would have to be demolished, the main victim being the Ottoman clock tower in 1922, by order of architect and civic advisor Charles Ashby. They thought it was ugly and did not fit the vision of what a holy or biblical city would be, that it ruined its character, and didn't fit the version of what Jerusalem should look like in Palestine.